Hey there, Aries. Welcome to Love or Tarot. I'm your host here at Love or Tarot J, and I'm super excited to dive into some energy with you guys today. Wanted to let you guys know a few things, and that's that energy is fluid, it is not linear. So that means this message could pertain to you, past, present, and future. That also means this message could pertain to someone that you're energetically connected to and not you at all. And if in fact that is the case, please be sure to click that share button and send this message on over to who you know it belongs to. So, Aries, first tapping into your energy. First thing I'm hearing is evolving. So, Aries, it definitely feels like you're in a space where you're evolving. And evolving in a sense of, understanding yourself more, understanding your surroundings more, evolving even in your own spiritual practice, finding your own way, maneuvering, okay? And I definitely feel that as a pattern in all of the signs. So it may just be the coming moon that is presenting this ability to forge one's own path. But it definitely feels like you yourself were in a state before. Now coming into a place where some people don't even recognize you. Some people are completely clueless as to what is going on in your life, what is happening. Because the person that they knew, you no longer are. You have spread your wings. You've gone from being a caterpillar to the butterfly. You have completely transformed. And you feel this evolution. You feel this new age that you're in. And it definitely feels like you're not shy about it. It's not something that you're shying away from. Whatever this is, it definitely feels like it used to be something that you were shy about. Okay? And that you were a little afraid to make people uncomfortable. And now you stand in your truth boldly. And that's beautiful, Aries. That's beautiful. So out here we have the Lover's card in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Princess of Swords, okay? So again, the spread here speaks a little too about, the things that were hidden, okay? And for some of you, there were things that were hidden in regards to a relationship that may not necessarily been as healthy. Maybe everybody was walking around playing house, pretending like everything was beautiful and grand. And now you're tired of pretending. You're tired of pretending that everything's okay because you desire your own peace of mind and are now separating yourself from the energy that says, I'm going to play house and play games and entertain the nonsense or the false beliefs of other people. You're now in a state where you're like, I'm tired of the false beliefs. Okay, you're breaking down barriers boldly. Okay, for others of you, it's being in a state of understanding that where you are is not the end. Where you are is not the end. And I love that because the Lover's card being the card about soulmates and love and compassion, I also take always every love situation, every relationship, I always say starts with you. And you may not, you fully understand that you're not quite there yet. You're not quite there yet. You're not quite exactly where you want to be in life. But you feel yourself evolving and growing and changing. And you're embracing that moment. You're embracing this space that you're in and allowing it to trickle into other parts of your life where maybe some things have fallen short. And deciding that, I want to continue to evolve. So I may pick up a new craft, or I may buy myself some new things, or I may spend a little bit more time with my family. I'm going to start to lend myself to areas that I felt like I was falling short in because now I'm finally getting back to the person that I was before. So I'm able to participate in spaces where I used to neglect or I used to shy away from because I didn't feel like I was my whole self. I didn't feel like I was in a place to truly share myself with other people. And I'm finally getting back comfortable. I'm finally able to breathe again, where I feel like I'm able to get back around other people, talk about things, have certain conversations that, again, I would have shied away from in the past. The Seven of Swords and Princess of Swords definitely feels like that. It feels like, you know, you were keeping a lot in, whether that be towards a past relationship. And, you know, in spirit is nudging me. The past relationship may be a trigger for some people. Okay, so we're going to leave that past relationship alone. We're not going to mention it anymore in this reading. Okay, because I listen. Okay, and, you know, you've kept a lot bottled in. You've kept a lot of secrets. Powerful, good, magical secrets. Things within you that people weren't quite sure, you know, you had in your back pocket. An intuition that some people didn't see in you. But now, embracing the space that you're in, you find more people are coming to you for advice. More people are coming to you to seek counsel. And you may be sitting there wondering, like, what did I do? You're evolving, you're free, is what Spirit's telling me. You're free. And see, that freedom that nobody can contain, that freedom that nobody can shape or shift, that freedom is contagious. That freedom is like, oh my God, I gotta have that. What is Aries doing? What are they a part of? Like, they look different, you know? And Spirit's so funny because I'm hearing my God say they look different, they smell different. Like, really? Just a whole new you is presenting itself. And it feels good. Spirit, could you tell us a little bit more about the Lover's card? Okay. Yep. And we have the Eight of Swords. So again, finding that balance, you know, in recognizing that, okay, you know, I'm not going to stay trapped. You know, I'm going to continue to evolve. And even though I know this is not the right now, this is not forever, I'm going to continue to move forward. Again, talking and speaking to those foundational things that we're now able to participate in that we may not have been able to participate in because we weren't in the best place. Just in a more individual sense. We weren't in the best place emotionally. We weren't in the best place mentally. So we couldn't lend ourselves to family and friends the way we wanted to. Because there were some things that had to happen internally. There was some time that needed to be separate, that to be taken to be separate and, you know, almost in hermit mode to us reassess, honestly, what your foundation looks like. Okay? To truly reassess what your foundation looks like. Getting out of this space of feeling trapped and alone. And embracing that you can be alone but never lonely. That you have your guides, that you have Spirit there consistently encouraging you, there for you. Placing things within your path so that you feel the encouragement, so that you see the synchronicities, you see your life lining up in a way that it needed to be. You see the obstacles for what they are, obstacles. Tests to jump through, to get through, to pass with flying colors so you can continue to embrace life. Now let's get to your bag of secrets. Let's get to your bag of secrets. Spirit, could you tell us more? There's too many cards, Spirit. Could you tell us more about this Seven of Swords? Yeah. You have the 5 of coins. And you have the 2 of wands. You know, waiting for the right time. Waiting for the right time. Understanding that your truth was always your truth. But having to be in a place where you courageously accepted this part of yourself enough to then share it with other people. And it took some time, you know. For some of you, this is a complete venture out. You know, it may be the start of a business. And waiting for the right time. Some of you feeling like certain things that you wanted to do, you couldn't do because you didn't have enough money. And finding that all you had to do was tell Spirit that you felt like you didn't have enough money. And, you know, understand that you yourself are the abundant resource. And once you recognize that, it was like, oh, okay, well then the decision is simple. The decision is simple. I already know what I want to do. I'm aware of what I want to do. Okay, and the Princess of Swords, see, I love this. Okay, and then out for the Princess of Swords, these new ideas, this communication, you know, the embracing of, you know, now speaking up and advocating for yourself and being able to share the different ideas that you have and the things that you want to do. And even maybe the space that you used to be in, and now so happy, so joyful that you've come through that transformation process that you don't mind sharing it with people that you love. You don't mind telling them what you've been through, because it's not a pity moment. It's not a harmful moment. It's not a moment where you feel like you need to dwell in and cry. It's a moment of shouting. It's a moment of celebration. It's a moment of love. It's a moment of triumph. Because I'm not in that place anymore. I made it through that. So don't feel sorry for me, because I'm blessed. I feel great about where I am right now. And it's being excited, not feeling like you have to keep it in anymore. Not feeling like you have to wait to tell people what it is that you're going through. But embracing it as an experience that taught you things. Lessons that had to be learned so that you could get to the person that you are standing as right now. The 3 of Wands. You know, just complete and utter evolution of self. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And you know, and you truly may honestly feel, Aries, right now that people are just unaware of how to even take you, communicate. Okay. And I'm going to pull you some cards from Spirit Animal Oracle deck here, just to get some further advice. I feel like it's pretty clear cut. You know, you're evolving. You've been through some things. We all have. And you're not dwelling in that pain anymore. You're not dwelling in any type of past hurt. You're embracing the now. You're embracing you and the power within you. Trusting God, Source, Spirit to provide for you. And to be that friend, to be that listening ear. And your guides are there to do just that. We have Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter. For some of you, there is things that are still existing. Energy that is still existing within your home that needs to be cleared out. Okay? I actually today posted a video on my Instagram about actually utilizing smoke, sage, basil, rosemary to actually clear your chakras. Okay? Some of you, it's your house that needs cleansing, and you need to smoke it out. For others of you, it's just yourself clearing those energies, clearing that energy, those energies within you, removing blockages within your own chakras. Self-empowerment. It's not about you going to get someone to assist you and help you, a healer, a practitioner to assist you and help you. Although I don't knock it. If that's what you feel like you have to do, that's what you feel like you have to do. But I'm giving you tools to empower you to do these things on your own. Okay? You know, taking that sage, you know, look, starting at the root. Okay, I love to start at the root, honey. Get to the root of this thing, and then we're gonna move on up. We're gonna handle the physical. We're gonna reach the heart center, and then after we reach the heart center, we're gonna deal with the spiritual. Okay, we're gonna deal with the spiritual and the divine, and then tap in. Okay. So we have that as a frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Then we have giraffe spirit, see the big picture. And again, clearing those chakras. Then allowing yourself to see through the divine, to see through spirit's eyes, what it is that you're embarking on, this new journey, this new path that you're on. You know, it's almost like your guides are nudging you, like, come on. Let's go. Like we need to keep up this momentum. We can't slow down. You know, spirit's ready. We gotta go. Like just really trying to get you to understand that life, it's just crazy how I will talk and then the cards just antelope spirit, that life is speeding up. Your guides are like, let's go, because life is finally speeding up. You were kept in a stagnant space by energies that didn't want to see you become the person that you were destined to be. You were kept in a space far too long, but it was only because you didn't see what you now see within you. Some of y'all have really been tapping into your bloodline. Okay? And your ancestors didn't come to play, okay? They didn't come to allow you to sit in this life or the next and feel weak or feel harmed and to stay there. You got some powerful blood in you, baby. Powerful blood in you. Ancestors that will fight to the death to protect what's theirs. And that same fire exists in you. That same love exists in you. It's why you're able to, care for your loved ones so rough. You're able to look at them and tell them the God honest truth, whether they want to hear it or not. It's that tough love, but it's that strong love. It's that, baby, I'm never going to lie to you. I would never tell you anything that wasn't true. I care, and that's why I speak to your heart, to you, the soul of who you are, to the spirit of who you are, because I love you. It's showing that love in truth. It's showing that love with integrity. It's showing that love with support. And you finally gave those things back to yourself, and then allowed your guides and your honorable ancestors and God to give that love to you. And oh, how beautiful it feels to feel loved. You feel loved. You feel adored. You feel like finally someone's making space for you. And your guides are saying, we've been here all along. Okay, Aries? This is just so beautiful. I love you, Aries. And I'm super excited for what's next. I mean, I can't wait to, do another reading for you guys to see, what's going on, honey, what's going on, because you guys are evolving. You are getting to it, okay? And this definitely, it just feels so beautiful. It feels so beautiful. It feels like it's just like your heart is like the sun, honey. Okay, just ready to shine light and love on everyone. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to feel and to just be wrapped in. So I love you, Aries. Peace, love, and light to you and all those you love. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or like and follow me if you're viewing this from Instagram. And I'll see you in the next video, leaving you in nothing but joy.